rivers, we turn mountains into holes, we eliminate the trees from the landscape, which completely changes how erosion happens. It's shocking. It's like, of course, when I once saw a paper, it was a test, and the question on the test, it was geology class, and it said, what is the greatest force in the world? And the person wrote, love. The teacher was obviously looking for water, because the hydrological cycle has a huge impact, of course.
Don't you think gravity is the greatest force in the world?
Yeah, gravity also pulls the water downward, which without gravity there would be no hydrological cycle. But, John, if humans have the greatest impact on the world, as I believe they do now, isn't it love that made the human in the first place?
Kind of. It
So
is
they were
kind
right.
of love. It's kind of love. Yeah, it's true though. We are killing it in terms of
Actually answering questions.
geology and also answering questions. Here's the thing about chemistry: don't fail. Like, so I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I was a C student on my high school's academic decathlon team, and the rule was that you had to have a GPA under 3.0 to be a C student for the purposes of academic decathlon, and every high school had to field 3 A students, 3 B students, and 3 C students. Everybody had great A students, of course, but it's only the really great schools that had top-notch C students. Right? Like, what makes an academic decathlon team successful, no offense to the A students out there, is its C students. We were the stars. You know, we were the Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen of the Indian Springs School academic decathlon team. And I remember that I was doing really well. Have I ever told this story before, Nick?
I don't know.
Alright, then I won't tell it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still going to tell it. I can't resist the urge. I was doing really, really well in physics. And my physics teacher, who's also my academic decathlon coach, he didn't tell me to throw physics, you know? But he did make it clear that there probably wasn't going to be a space for me on the Indian Springs academic decathlon team as a B student.
Wow.
So what I'm telling you, Lane, is throw chemistry. Just get that C minus. Get it right where you need to be. You're still going to go to college. It's going to be okay. There's lots of colleges that don't care if you got a C minus in chemistry.
I remember my first.
Is this good advice? I think it is. I think it's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not doing it wrong.
Just don't fail. It's okay. It's even okay. Probably okay. I mean, as long as you can get that diploma, Lane, and you can get out of high school,
And you still believe in yourself and your own worth as a human, which is, I think, one of the big problems with grades, but obviously it's complicated. I will say that my first chemistry class in college, I freaked and I did very badly in the first semester of chemistry. And I majored in biochemistry, so obviously that wasn't gonna go. And it was so terrifying and it was really the fear that was the reason. I couldn't get the information in because I was so freaked out about it. And it took time and thought and trying to find other ways of learning it that weren't just my teacher, that were other the book and the internet, to find ways to get it into my head, and eventually it all sort of fell into place and stopped being this terrifying thing that was blocking me from enjoying it.
sometimes you just have to keep going until it starts to click in.
Yeah.
And sometimes right before it starts to click in is when it feels completely hopeless and you think, I will never understand this, I am the worst chemistry student ever, and then it starts to click in. But you do have to seek out other ways of learning. My suspicion, Lane, given that you've done well in your other classes, is that maybe the approach that's being taken to chemistry is not the approach that's going to be most helpful to you. And so that probably means you're going to have to seek out other approaches. I recommend Crash Course Chemistry, but there are also other ways.
This is another question.
Nick, I want you to cut out the part where I talked about academic decathlon. Thank you.
Come on. Well, that's just for the folks in the audience. What else am I, John?
You have a different set of incentives from every other person I know. I am a normal person who's motivated by money and ego and power and success, and you have no interest in any of that stuff, and it's so cool to be your brother because you pull me in all kinds of weird directions that you can only get pulled in if you genuinely do not experience those incentives the way most people do.
I'm pulled in those directions as well. I'm also just pulled in, like, toward weird. I really like weird.
I know my favorite people are people who just want to do weird stuff. Like, I just love it, like, especially when the weird stuff is in some ways, like, generous or kind to an audience. I
was just thinking about how, like, it's almost like it feels wrong in some ways to think that you can be, like, silly and dumb and absurd, and at the same time really authentic and caring and thoughtful. Like, those things don't feel like they're two things that should be able to be pushed together, but those are the things I like to push together.
When they are, it's amazing. Like Harry and the Potters, it's amazing. Like when there's stuff, it's like nuclear fusion.
Yeah.